Okay, so this is part two of the reading. So, what I feel is happening right now is this refinement energy happening around your emotions. I feel like this is actually very healthy because it's not as though you are closed off or blocking new connections from coming in, but I feel like right now you're surveying the connections that you already have in your life, and you're really like assessing whether these connections are actually aligned to you and how you need to behave with those connections moving forward so that your energy maintains balance. For some of you, you may realize that I really don't even care about this person being in my life, or I want to invest more into this person, or I want to invest less, or you're compartmentalizing maybe somebody you were close to before. They're kind of more so going to become like a casual connection, whatever the case may be. It feels as though you are sharpening your emotional process. And I think that this is actually really healthy. A lot of times, like, people kind of vilify, this type of behavior, but at the end of the day, like, you're the only person that has to live your life. And when you have your own particular goals and your own vision and, you know, things that you just want to accomplish in your life, you have to be very mindful of the way you're expending your energy. If you are putting too much focus into connections that really aren't aligned or reciprocal or balanced, or even connections that aren't as deep as you would like them to be, because like I said, for some of you desire deep connection, vulnerable connection, and connections that really just don't resonate with you in that way are just, ultimately going to get backburnered or cut out the picture completely. So I feel like there is this refinement process that's happening as it pertains to your emotions and your connections, and you're being very, very aware of how you respond to different types of people in different types of situations. Now, this is post full moon in Gemini, when the energy stabilizes. Okay, sorry, this is when the energy actually stabilizes, because full moon in Gemini is a bit chaotic, but when the energy stabilizes and your mind starts to really, harmonize with your heart as well, you start to be able to look at these connections in a almost with a bird's eye view and really make healthier decisions for yourself. Okay, so this is what it looks like when that that lunar Gemini energy starts to evolve and become more stable, instead of being so flighty and so, confused or overly analytical and emotionally detached. It's when both of those two things come together and they work together. Let's do another part.